Hey there, Heather, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to third round coverage of the 80s 90s ASG Golf Tournament final third round from the Canadian Open at Glen Abbey. Everyone will be at Glen Abbey. All the 4 tours. This is the first tour to be there. We have Bill Rogers with a 2-stroke lead over Steve Pate, and 3 strokes ahead of David Duval, David Silva III, Bob Estes, and Bob Gilder. So anyway, Bill Rogers trying to get into Augusta with the win. Second place would go to Steve Pate if everything ends today. Now, if you win a tournament, you're going to Augusta for the year-end tournament, no matter what happens. If you take second place, you go to a second chance qualifier at the end of the year to try to get a spot, one of the wildcard spots for the tournament in Augusta. Now, you can take second place, but that does not mean you can't take first place in a tournament. Marco Cavecchia is the big example. He took second in June, and then he won the July tournament, which means his second place spot is now null and void, which means instead of a 6 out of 12 chance for the runners up, you have a 6 out of 11 because there'll be at least 11 runners up. And I do believe there's nobody that. Oh no, sorry. Hal Sutton's lost twice in taking 2 second place finishes, so that could be interesting. So we'll see what happens and all that. So Bill Rogers would get in. Steve Pate would be second. The funny thing about Steve is that his father, Jerry Pate, has taken 2 second places in the 70s 10s tour without winning a tournament. So we have, I do believe, 78. What do we have? We have 38 and a half groups. So we have 77 golfers who qualify. You had to be top 70 in ties. So we have 77 golfers. We're gonna do the action from the 18th hole to finish everyone's round off. So prepare for some nonstop action. Of course, we'll keep our eyeballs open for maybe 1 or 2 rounds of groups tomorrow. Mark McCumber with a triple bogey. Yeah, Duval and Davis Love, that would be a good pairing. Chris Perry with a triple bogey on 6. You're the real Chris Perry. I want to know. Mark McCumber, or Cucumber as I call him. Mr. Cucumber. Not cool. Cool as a cucumber. Cumber. All right, so Wayne Levi, the first golfer in, he's all by himself. He has an even par today. Yeah, even plus 3 and even. So Levi qualified. I plus 3. Yeah, plus 3. Gotta go for it. We'll get it. With the sand. The pitch. That's not a bad idea. For bogey. Nope, he'll double bogey. Now the winds have died down completely, so that should help in a sense. Here is Ted Schultz and Don Pooley. Schultz plus even par today. Pooley has been poor. He has had 2 birdies, but he's been terrible. Don Pooley looks like a young John Ritter, if you can ask me. So Schultz takes a shot to the right-hand side. Why aren't you clapping? He hit the fairway. He's only 215 back. There's Pooley. Wide right. He'll have a long shot to get on. Schultz, 220. I would probably go a club higher. Schultz doing the right thing. He hits the sand, but that'll be his 3rd shot. It is a par 5. Oh my gosh. What a recovery shot. Schultz trying to set himself up for birdie. That's a smart thing to do for birdie. Got it. There's the both 2. Okay. Here's the par. Money is good. You get some money for making it. That's Danny Edwards and Colin Montgomery. Terrible job by Montgomery today, plus 3. But the good news for Monty, once we get the Danny Edwards shot away, the good news for Colin Montgomery is that he has won a tournament this year. Oh yes, he won this year. He won in January, the first tournament of the year. Now Montgomery's got a trip to Augusta. Anything he does is just extra for extra money and all that. So, so Monty's already going to Augusta anyhow. Maybe he's going to try to test himself. Monty, oh, I thought he was going to make it. Edwards makes it. He's in the rough, but at least he doesn't lose a stroke. Monty, there you go. Okay. Okay. Edwards sitting here for a 30 attempt. For birdie. Nope. Edwards missed, so he'll par. Monty for bogey. He'll double bogey with plus 8. Alright, Mark Kokavecchia and Rocco Mediate. Mediate -2 today. First guy we've seen after 17 go below par. Kokavecchia's had a plus 6. But the good news for Kokavecchia is that he, like Monty, is going to Augusta anyway. He won the tournament in June, sorry. Yeah, he took second in May, and then he won the June tournament at Pinehurst. So Kokavecchia won the June stroke play tournament. Monty won the January match play. So, yeah, Kokavecchia is already going to Augusta, so anything he does is extra. Nice shot by Rocco. However, Kokavecchia take an extra club, which you cannot do, so Kokavecchia has that limit. He'll have the par putt. Anyway, Rocco for the pitch and go close to the pin. He does. Kokavecchia. Say par. How do you miss a 4-footer? Rocco for birdie. He missed an even par on that one. Next up is McCumber and Jeff Maggart. Both having terrible days. But they both on the corner with their first shots. Maggart we almost went over the water. McCumber, he makes it. So he'll have his third shot. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. McCumber will set himself up for a 30 attempt. Maggart the bogey. McCumber for 30. Gee, how did you miss that? Billy Ray Brown quadruple bogey. Sounds like a country music star, but he's a golfer. Sam Torrance and Nick Faldo. The great UK battle. Sam Torrance -6 today. 7 birdies and a bogey. Amazing. Sam Torrance is coming frickin' out of nowhere. Nick Faldo. I thought Nick Faldo was a top 2. Guess not. Sam Torrance on the left hand side. Who gets that? Faldo. Well, a little bit wide left on that one. And Faldo will land in the water. Sam Torrance got to do the smart thing and take an extra club. Nicely done. The Torrance will putt. Faldo overshoots. And then he'll do that. Torrance for eagle 40 feet. Smart thing to do is to lag it. Because you get yourself a birdie. Faldo got a birdie. Great job by Torrance. And he goes to -4 for the tournament. So Sam Torrance tore it up on the 3rd round. Pun intended. Here comes Mike Sullivan and Rick Fear. And 18. So Sullivan, he made the fairway. Second shot's coming up. Better take the extra money. Sullivan. Oh wow! Wow! That's an eagle putt by Sullivan. Holy Saint Laurent. What a shot by Sullivan. Bear is losing his marbles. 22 balls into the water for double bogey. There's the plus 4. Sullivan's got 3-point eagle. Come on, he's going to make it. And he goes to +1. So Sullivan didn't do that badly. An eagle on 18. Usually you don't see that. Chris Perry, and Jesper Parnevik. Parnevik, known for his upturned Pfizer when shooting, -4 today. So Parnevik's been doing pretty well, and he's at -2. Parnevik, that's money, nice up. Parnevik, second shot, almost made it. Perry, he made it. He's in the bunker, but at least he carried the water. So that's could be his third shot. Wild shot. I don't think it's going to get a par out of that, I bet. Perry, just get close for a boom. Keep up the goal. 150 par, good job. -2, so not the best way to end it, but anyway. Jack Renner and Steve Elkington. Jack Renner looks like a golfer from the 60s, like before the 80s, but no, he's a 1980s golfer. Steve Elkington, 5 under today. Nice job. He got himself to -3. With that, Elkington, nicely done to the right-hand side. Second shot's coming up, Piper. Renner, Elkington in the bunker, but at least he carries the water, so that will. I mean, it's a par 5, so at least it'll be his third shot. Get close to a 30th attempt. Is it in? Oh, I thought Renner had got it. Chip and par. Elkington for birdie. Got it. There's the -4. Nice day for Elkington. On the course. All right, Chip back in. Tom Watson. Watson won in July at Royal Troon, so he's going to Augusta. Automatically Chip back with a 59. In 1991, becoming the second guy to do so. IRL. And Watson bobbled it. From the bunker. Back. No. Watson's going to pitch. Coming near the back of it. Back. For par. Nope, he'll bogue. That's 5. Watson for par. Nope, he'll bogey. Tom Lehman and Sandy Lyle. Lehman -1, Lyle +3. No. Lyle. Lehman. Lyle. Open up. Lehman. Par. Bogey. For birdie. No, we missed. Keith Fergus and Constantino Rocca. Fergus decent, Rocca not so much. Rocca known in golf circles for its 1995 British Open Championship performance. Well, on the 18th hole, he needed to sink an impossible shot in the Valley of the Sin, from the Valley of the Sin, to tie John Daly and to go to a playoff at the British Open. Unfortunately, though, Rocca lost to John Daly. You didn't know that John Daly won a few majors in his time. They both hit the water. For birdie. No, sir. Fergus. Look at the birdie. How did you miss like that? Group 13, Sills and Hart. 20 Sills from the 80s, I guess, and Dudley Hart. 2 not so brand name golfers put together. 37. $290. Second shot. Up it. Oh, still, that ball would not stay. A little bit of an ego. For par. Whoa, way off. Bogey. Sills, can you do it? No. D.A. Warbling and Peter Jacobson. Jacobson not in the ABC booth because we weren't playing, so ABC could not cover the final 2 rounds of the tournament with Jacobson already on the course. D.A. Warbling drops in the zone. Jacobson. Nicely. Finish. Jacobson. Peter Jacobson. For par. So bogey. Jacobson for birdie. Got it. So even par. So Jacobson does his job. Bob Tway and Tim Simpson. Tway was -4 today. So Tway doing his job. Simpson to the middle. Tway second shot. And water everywhere. Simpson. Nice one. He was in the bunker. But at least he didn't hit the water. So this will be his 3rd shot in the par 5, not his 5th. Wee, Simpson. And that's going to run away from the hole, so it's not going to be an easy par putt. Wait for par? No. Simpson for par. No Simpson with the par. Way over birdie. What group? 16. Okay. Day Nakajima. Glenn Day Nakajima. To the right-hand side. Mihaku Fuju-san, 293. And Day goes right down the pipe to 284. Second shots. Wow. Nakajima. He's on the green, off the green, but he's in a decent shape for his 3rd shot. Day was a long hole putt. Nicely done for par. Nope. No third, and Nakajima for 3. Against the +1. Larry Rinker Dinker Doo, and Billy Ray Brown both have done terribly today. Rinker was way wide right. Billy Ray was on the fairway. 300. Well, Rinker is gonna try an unconventional way. Brown, and he's in the back row. Rinker. And now Ray Brown. Okay. For par. Brown hits the birdie, takes the best shot. Rinker for bogey. No! Jody Mudd and Greg Norman. The Great White Shark, as Norman is. -3 today. Jody Mudd. My name is Mudd. I thought he was the top 2. Left hand side. Norman should get a little more on his shot. He does. Wow! Good movement. He's within inches. I think he's fine. And Mudd missed it. For par. Norman for eagle should be easy. But he brushed it to the left. They get a birdie, but I think Norman wishes he had an eagle. Hoke and Jansen. Scott Hoke even par. Larry Jansen +1. Scott Hoke maybe 3 more in 1989 for missing a 2-foot putt that would have won him the Masters. Jansen to the right. Hoke, can he go over the water? Yes, he will. Oh, it took a very light skim, but throw by Jansen. Where you go? Nope. Birdie. That's one. Oh, for three. Keep hitting. There we go. So let's just take a look. The leaderboard, Stewart, Wisdom, and Leonard are out on the course. The clubhouse leaders are Sam Torrance and Steve Elkington -4. Plenty golfers still have to finish their round. Mark Lai and Bob Eastwood. Both not really brand name golfers, so they're here.
Right.
One really goes into the bunker.
Right.
That's the water. Lie. Really will go in the bunker. That's a terrible lie. Pun intended. Lie. Split. That was a terrible shot to set up for bogey. And he's overshot it. Lie for birdie. Aww. You know that birdie. Fuzzy Seller and Dottie Hammett. -2 from Fuzzy Seller. Of course, if you know him from golfing circles, from that infamous, wow, nice job, 336 on the fairway. Well, Fuzzy Seller's comments towards Tiger Woods. He's in the bunker, he's got some more. On it. Fuzzy will probably 5-iron. That's one. Nice job. It does go in the bunker, but remember this is par 5, and that would be his third shot. Ooh, it's on the green. 10 feet for par. 10 minutes. Fuzzy Seller for birdie. No. Mama. Carlos Franco for Paraguay and Seve Ballesteros playing in the same pairing. Carlos to the right. Seve to the left side. Up it over. Seve. For par. Nope. That's one. Looking for par. No. Mom. Jim Gallagher and Dan Pohl. Jim Gallagher, February champion. You know he's going to Augusta. Anything else is just special. I mean, you want to get some money. Earn some money and all that to supplement your income. Second shot, Bob Gallagher's on the green. I don't know if Gallagher should go for it. I think Gallagher will go for it. I mean, after all, this Gallagher too. You might as well. I mean, you have nothing to lose, in a sense. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to win a tournament, an eagle would be nice. I don't think you're going to win the tournament. Mark O'Meara and John Houston. O'Meara -1, Houston +2. And no, John is not part of the famous Houston Acme family. Up it over. Nice. Oh, wow. Houston, nice shot. And O'Meara. I got a little distracted there, Mama. Anyway, O'Meara. Well, have a decent part, but Houston for eagle, 10 feet. Perfect! He goes to -1 for the tournament. O'Meara will play. James Stewart eagles at 13, so he's looking like he wants to try to make a difference in the world. Stankowski and Perry. Next, Craig Perry. I want more. Stankowski to the right. Perry 2 minutes. Stankowski, second shot. Can't do it. Harry, second shot. Oh my gosh, I thought he had it. Harry thought he had just beaten the water hazard. No, he didn't. Stankowski. Up there. And the 18th is one of the biggest tensions that he has to water. Par for Perry. Stankowski. No, sorry. Curtis Straight, 4 straight birdie. Kenny Knox and David Graham. Nice job by Knox. And Graham to the left side as well. 300 yards. Second shot. David Graham gets more distance. Not a bad idea. He'll have a long putt. Nice job by Knox. That'll be a nice par putt. Graham for eagle, 34 feet. Might as well go for it. Damn it. No birdie going in one bill. Kenny Knox? How did he fuck that up? He did. So Graham with the birdie. Knox was a terrible bogey. Brad Faxon and Brad Guyberger. Al Guyberger's son. Guyberger was -1 to start, but a +8. 6 bogeys or worse and a birdie. Brad Faxon said, well. Let's off to the outside. Guyberger just not having a good day. It's going to fall so far off the leaderboard. What kind of shot was that? Faxon up and over. Yes. Onto the fairway. Guyberger up the water. Just not his day today. Faxon for eagle. 13 misses. He'll have a nice birdie putt. Guyberger will double bogey with this 9. Faxon for 30. Got it. That's -3. Michael Bradley eagles to go to -5. And now Olasolbo and Sindelar. Sindelar's done pretty well, -3. Olasolbo even par today. Olasolbo had a good start. Was he? Did he have a good start? -4. Okay, he had a decent start on Thursday to start the tournament. Second shot's coming up. Sindelar trying to get some extra yardage. Not so much. And so too will Olasolbo. Olasolbo for birdie. Yes. That's -2. Sindelar for par. And he's now the clubhouse leader. First time in a while, like 15 groups that we have a clubhouse leader. And -5. Payne Stewart -8 today. -6 today. Nice job by Stewart. He's had 2 bogeys though, which makes this round even more special. Is that he's done so well. -6, even though he had 2 bogeys today. Payne Stewart trying to make a difference. Mark James 298. Second shot coming from James. Oh, he just missed. Payne Stewart. Oh, he hits the water. Oh, hockey pucks. Payne will have a putt. For par. Will bogue. James will double bogue. Payne Stewart drops to -7, so not a good day for him in a sense. Gil Morgan and Bobby Clampett. We're down to the final 9 groups, final 10 groups, the final 20 golfers. Right. Clampett, second shot. Right. Morgan rearing up, nicely done. But at least he carried the water, so we'll have a decent chance. Third shot, that looks like a birdie to me. bogey. Nope, he'll double. -1. Moving to birdie. Tap that in. Go for -5. Now Bernard Longer, the German. Ted Triba. Tee shot and there down the pike, 299. Bernard Longer, famous for being the winner of the Masters in '85, and actually the first winner of a golf tournament / major after my birth. I was born on the Tuesday, April 9th, and then 5 days later, Bernard Longer won the Masters. In an all red uniform and carpet too, so that makes all the difference. Next shot by Longer, 9. He hit the water. Triba, nice curl. That's an eagle. Oh yeah, it's a par 5. I was going to say birdie toe. Longer will come close. He won't have a good par putt. Overshoots it. Triba for eagle. Oh, he missed. It would be nice to get an eagle on the 18th hole. But Eric set up a birdie. Bruce Litsky and Michael Bradley. Litsky, terrible, +5. Michael Bradley, -1 today. Going to the left side is Litsky. He's not having his day. Second shots. Bradley manages to curl to the left. Litsky will stay kind of on the back of the green. So Litsky will have a eagle putt. Bradley will curl that. But they both carried the water in a sense. Litsky for eagle. Got it. Early for birdie. No, he missed. Not the same for par. John Daly and Fred Couples. Fred Couples, the August match play winner, who got himself the trip to Augusta, winning last month. And John Daly. Do I have him at the top 2 or no? Yeah, John Daly took second to Calcavecchia in June, so John Daly has a second chance tournament at worst to qualify for Augusta. He ripped and ripped it for 317. Red Couples down the pipe for 315. Second shots by both. You might as well take some extra club for Couples. Not bad. Back to the green. That'll work. Daly, will he do the same thing? Or he shoots it. But it's better than the alternative. Well, he'll birdie. Couples for eagle. 20 feet. He's off. He'll bird. -3. That's not bad. And Daly to 32. On to Woosnam and Cook. Woosnam -3. Cook even par today. Woosnam, the 91 Masters champion. That's north. And the pike for Cook to 96. Woosnam to the left. Bunker. You might as well take a bunker shot, and he hits the water. Cook. He hits the water too. Ay, kuchacha. Cook. Not bad shot. Woosnam. Okay, for par. And he overshoots it. Cook for par. And he undershoots it. So they're both bogey. Woosnam now is up to -6. Leonard and Kite. Justin Leonard, -4, doing well. Tom Kite, +2. Must be hating on how people recognize him from the Simpsons episode. Seems the class struggle Simpsons. And that one, yeah, Tom Kite's appearance in The Simpsons in that episode, which Marge tries to fit in with a friend of hers who is a socialite and all that. Tries to get her family to be accepted to the country club, but just can't get past it. And Marge spends so much time trying to fit in that she doesn't understand her family and tells Homer no vulgarity, Bart no pranks, and Lisa no politics, and even shuts up Maggie in a sense. And then Homer says that, Marge is making them feel terrible and all that. But Marge realizes without her family, she's nothing. Anyway, Tom Kite up and over. And Tom Kite telling him the best way to cheat is to lower your score. That's true. Leonard hits the water. And Kite does that. Leonard does that into the water. So Leonard's losing his touch. He might not even make it to the final for birdie. Oh, he missed. Okay. Leonard took another birdie. triple bogey. I think he's the first guy. Is he the first guy to like triple bogey on 18? Yeah, he is the first guy to triple bogey. It's Justin Leonard of all people. Paul Asinger and Curtis Strange both doing decently. As we go down to the nitty-gritty, only 3 more groups, 6 more golfers after this. I should be able to do my Saturday matches in par 5 so you can do more action, but like you want a genuine hole. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at oh my god, Curtis Strange almost pulled out for Albatross. How did he do that? What a roll. He had the 25-yard roll, and he's only 6 feet away. Asinger. By comparison, will hit the bunker. Wow. Asinger will do that. And he's for a decent 10-foot birdie. 9 feet for birdie. Oh, he was looking to go to 7. Rage should be able to make this. He does. He goes to -7. So that's not bad. Curtis Strange may have put himself in a good position for the weekend, for tomorrow. Bob Estes and Bob Gilder. Bob the Gilder. I had to do it. Anyway. Estes goes back to the right hand side. Gilder. To the middle. Not bad. Second shot's coming. Estes. At the water. And Gilder's on the green. Off the green. But he carried the water, so no big deal. He has a good bunker shot for a third. Setting himself for eagle. I mean, for birdie. I'm saying fuck me, silly. For bogey. Got it. And now Gilder for 30. If you will get it, get it. Nice. David Duvall, Davis Love the third. Great job by these two guys. -5 for Duvall, despite 2 bogeys, and Davis Love was -3, and he doesn't have a bogey today. Well, it kind of tells you the days that these guys have had. Duvall keeps getting birdies, but a couple of bogeys. Davis Love's getting some birdies, but he's not getting everything. Up and over. Ooh, my. Davis will land on the left, but at least he carried the water. Duvall's third shot. What's up? Sean. David's Love. Terrible shot. So he's going to have a long birdie putt. Which he puts in -1. David Duvall plays par. But right now, Bill Rogers, -3 today. Steve Pate, -4. So, if Rogers pars and Pate doesn't birdie, then Rogers will have the lead after rounds 1, 2, and 3. So Rogers with a 1-stroke lead as of right now. Pate a little bit wide right on that. Rogers got to carry the water. Oh, wow. He missed by inches. Pate, I think he forgot where he was. Yeah, I think he did. I think he forgot where he was. Yeah, I think he forgot because he had a chance for par. Now we got some pars. Rogers for bogey. He double bogeys, and that just took him out of first place. It would have been a top 3-way tie with him and Pate and Duvall for first place. So as of now, I can't believe Bill Rogers double bogeyed. Anyway, David Duvall and Steve Pate are now tied for the lead. Great job there. They're at -10. Davis Love the third and Bill Rogers are at 9 under par. And we will have both final groups, Duvall, Pate, and Love Rogers. I don't know. I think Rogers would have been in the final pairing with Duvall. And then Pate would have been in with Love the third. But yeah, Rogers, all that. Some great scores. A 65 by Sam Torrance. And a 66 by Steve Elkington. They're now tied for 15th, so they're in decent range. So Duvall and Pate are tied for first. None of them have had a top 2 finish, I don't think. Oh no, Duvall's won. Duvall won in March at TPC Sawgrass. So situation is this: if Duvall wins or takes second, if Duvall wins, then that's his second tournament win. He will not be allowed to compete in the last 3 months due to the fact that he's won 2 matches, and we got to be fair. If Duvall takes second, he can't take second place because he's already won a tournament. Duvall's second place would mean that was lower. So Duvall's second place would go to the next guy in line. So assuming things off, Duvall would win, but Duvall would not. But that means Steve Pate's second place would actually get the trip to Augusta because Duvall's already won the trip to Augusta. Then it goes to the next guy, and Pate would get beneficiary, and it would be either Love or Rogers who would probably take that second place finish. I keep thinking I did think so the third. I guess last year I talked about him. But yeah, so that's what happens. Oh, by the way, Payne Stewart and Curtis Strange are tied for fifth at 7 under. John Daly, Ian Woosnam, Paul Azinger, and Bob Estes are at 6 under par and tied for 7. So that's your top 10. So Duvall and Payne, Love and Rogers, the final two pairings. And we will have the final two pairings live. So we'll have two pairings to keep our eyeballs open and see if David Duvall does win and get himself disqualified for 3 tournaments because he's won 2 events and maybe make himself a pretty good golfer in the 90s. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.